Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to QAT channel. In this series of videos, Alhamdulillah, we are learning about Arabic increased verb forms. Mazid fee. We are going to learn today, inshallah, about form 9. Let's begin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In this session, we are going to go over the introduction to Form 9. This is called also Hamzatul Wasl family. The way we learned about Form 7 and Form 8, they are also called Hamzatul Wasl family. We are going to go over soft Saghir table, and we are going to look into some examples from Quran. Now let's learn about some of the basic information about Form 9. Form 9 is specifically used for colors and defects. Like Form 7 and 8, Form 9 also has a Hamzatul Wasl at the beginning of Masdar, past tense, and second person active command, meaning direct command. This form is characterized by the doubled third root letter, that is the lam position letter. For example, ihmarra. So you can see the lam position letter is doubled. Like Form 7, this form also has no passive patterns. It does not have any passive patterns. This form is the rarest among the increased verb forms. It occurs only a few times in the Quran. Now let's look into the soft Saghir table. Soft Saghir table, as we mentioned before, is basically an abridged table. It carries the singular patterns, and basically it carries masculine singular patterns. Now let's look into the patterns. Active past tense for third person singular male. Ihmarra. The hamza carries kasra. Active present tense for third person singular male. Yahmarru. Masdar. Ihmiraran. Also, this Hamzatul Wasl is read with kasra. Active participle or the doer for singular male. Muhmarrun. Now for command verb, active command or direct command for second person singular male, it has three patterns. Ihmarra, ihmarri, ihmari. Then active prohibition for second person singular male also has three patterns. Tahmarra, tahmarri, tahmari. The time and place of the action. Ismul Zarf, muhmarrun. Okay, so these are the basic patterns. Ihmarra, yahmarru, ihmiraran, muhmarrun, ihmarra, ihmarri, ihmari, tahmarra, tahmarri, tahmari, muhmarrun. Okay. Now let's look into some examples in Quran. We have already highlighted the verb 9 related words from some selected verse, and we're going to look into a couple of examples related to Form 1. We will always keep that in practice so we don't forget. So we have transported these words in a table. So let's go to the table and look into the details of these words. Okay, so the first word we have tabyaddu. What does it match with? It matches with yahmaru, right? That means this is active present tense. And this is at the state of rafa because we have dhamma at the end. and this corresponds to third person singular female. Same conjugation can correspond to second person singular male, but in the verse, it actually corresponding to third person singular female. The root letters are ba, ya, bod. Obviously, this is verb form 9. And the base meaning is to be or become white. So the meaning will turn out, she or it becomes white. Now let's look into the dictionary and find this meaning. So let's go to the dictionary and I'm going to type ba, ya, and bod. So ba, ya, bod. Okay. Now let's go down and find these root letters. So over here we can see ba, ya, bod. But we are not going to take the mujarrad meaning. We are looking for Roman letter 9. So let's go to the next page. And over here we can see Roman letter 9. This is the meaning we're looking for. So you can see the meaning to be or become white. Okay. So because we are doing form 9, we are going to every time for any word that's corresponding to form 9, we are going to plug in. Anytime we want to find the meaning, we're going to plug in the root letters and we're going to look for Roman letter 9. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to our document. Now let's look into the second word. The second word is taswaddu. Again, matches with yahmar. So that is active present tense and is state of rafa because it has dhamma at the end. And this is also third person singular female. And root letters are sin, waw, dal. Verb form 9. It means base meaning is to be or become black. So we are going to say this is she or it becomes black. Okay. Next one. Iswaddat. Okay. So it's like if we stop here, it matches with ihmarra. So that tells us this is past tense. Okay. So this is active past tense. Past tense are always mabni. And because we have ta sakina at the end, that tells us this is third person singular female. And the root letter sin, waw, dal, same information like this one, the second word. And it because it's past tense, we are going to say it, she or it became black. Okay. Next word, takfuruna. Okay. This is obviously does not look like form 9, right? It looks like simple verb. So this is form 1. So this is active present tense because the prefix has fatha. Remember, form 1 can have active and passive. So when we have prefix fatha, that tells us this is active. So this is active present tense. This is at the state of rafa because the ending condition did not change. And whenever we have ta at the beginning, una at the end, that corresponds to second person plural male. Root letters are kaf, kaf, ra, and this is form 1. Base meanings to disbelieve, and this is second person plural male. That means you all disbelieve. Okay. Next one, muswaddan. So what does it match with? Muhmarru, muhmarrun, right? So this is active participle. Okay. So this also matches with ismu var, but in the verse it is actually it actually means active participle. Okay. And this has fatha, so this is at the state of nasr. This is singular male, and the root letters is sin, waw, dal. Same information. This is like to be or become black. So the meaning can be the one which is black. Next word, مخضرة. Okay, this is also, if I stop here, it matches with محمر, right? So this is active participle, and we have fatha at the end. This is at the state of nasab, and this is singular female because we have a ta marbuta at the end. And the root letters are kha, dad, ra, verb form 9, and its base meaning is to be or become green. And because it's active participle, we're going to say the one which is green. Okay. Then the next word, musfarran. This is again like muhmarru, so it matches with active participle. And we have fatha at the end, so the state is nasab. And this is singular male. And root letters are sad, fa, ra, and the base meaning is to turn yellow. So the meaning can be the one which has turned yellow. We have one more word, and that is yakfuruna. Obviously, this is a simple verb, and this is form 1. So this is active present tense because prefix has fatha. This is at the state of rafa because the ending condition did not change. It is not affected. And the root letters are kaf, fa, ra. This is form 1, base meaning to disbelieve. And this is because this is third person plural male, that means they. So we can say they all disbelieve. Okay. So this is a short session because, as I said before, form 9 is one of the rarest in Quran. So let's see what we are going to learn next session, inshallah. In the next session, we are going to learn form 10. That will be the next Hamzatul Wasl family that we are going to learn. Until then, please keep us in your dua. May Allah grant barakah and in all your efforts. Assalamu alaikum.